Although most of the area not doing too bad with visibility. I have noticed Coatesville is at about 0 visibility. We tend to have that in Coatesville here in the valleys, but we're dealing with that right now as well. Storm Tracker 6 with our multi-sweep scan showing a couple of showers if you're northwest suburbs, a couple of showers in Lancaster, but you can see these heavier showers, potentially even some thunderstorms brewing here that are south of the city that we're keeping an eye on. And I think if you are south of the city, you've got a better chance of seeing this rolling through over the next couple of hours. So it's pretty early this morning that we're dealing with that. 65 degrees. It's a mild flow out of the south. 60 in Millville, 60 in Allentown. Feeling sticky out there, and that can only help fuel some storms both today and tomorrow. So we've got cloudy skies in the morning, 8 o'clock, 65 degrees. Watch for that rain, especially south of the city. At lunchtime, partly cloudy. We see some sunshine and sticky and 74. At 4 o'clock, it's 78. Well, we've got showers and storms developing. I think you see a few spotty ones this evening, Matt, and then it gets heavy in the late night hours.
That sounds eventful, Karen.
Yes, it does.
Trying to get rid of all this rain.
We're going to, but it's a process, Matt, and we've got a lot to get through over the next 48 hours, including early this morning where we've got some showers. You're not seeing them just yet at the shore, but that's the better chance of seeing some period of rain will be at the shore points. So watch for that in the morning hours. Temperatures are in the low 60s. It's pretty comfortable, but we've got some rain through the area, not so much in the city, but more south of the city. At 8 o'clock, it's just cloudy and 66. At 10 o'clock, it's 69. We get some breaks of sun this afternoon. At 11 o'clock, it's 71. At lunchtime, it's 74 with some sunshine today. So temperatures getting back into the 70s. The forecasted high is 77. Yesterday, we made it to 74. The average is 78. So we were just a little bit below average yesterday, getting a little closer to that today. So 77 today. But after that morning shower, it's a warm and humid day. And then later tonight, we've got some heavy rain. We already have a flood watch in effect. We've got a slight risk for excessive rainfall, meaning it could be an issue as you're driving around late tonight. And then tomorrow, partly sunny skies, and we're watching for those afternoon storms. No longer looks like midday, looks like the early afternoon into the evening that we get some scattered storms. Finally, after that, the weather clears. I'm looking forward to some boring weather, guys. I'm going to find it in that 7-day for you coming up in just a few minutes.
You know, that was a French word. These kids are incredible.
I was proud because I could spell winter when you asked. Yes, yeah. Well, yeah, I would lose all those other spelling bees. Good morning, everybody. We've got a lot going on in the weather. It is Friday. I don't want a lot going on in the weather, but I want to spell it out for you anyway. So we've got some morning showers coming through now. The heavier rain will be south and east of the city. North and west, it's a spotty shower. A soaking rain tonight, even a chance for a gusty storm. Gusty storms tomorrow afternoon as well. We're talking an additional ½ inch to an inch plus. We already have a flood watch that goes into effect this evening and lasts through tomorrow because of that. So you've got to make sure you've got your phone ready and you can receive some flood warnings because we may start to see them tonight and tomorrow. Let's look at Storm Tracker 6 with our multi-sweep scan. Couple of showers north and west, but you see the heavier rain, the yellows, the reds. That's about to move in south of the city. So we'll see that maybe clipping the city, but especially south of the city. And you may get a period of rain along the shore. That most of that rain misses us to the south, but we do get some of this gliding by this morning. Then the rest of the day, we're dry, maybe a spotty storm in the evening until that happens. And that's tonight's rain. So let's kind of time this out. This evening, 5:30, you're going to watch for a couple of spotty storms here or there. But it's really later tonight when that rain kicks in. Look at 11 o'clock. We potentially have some flooding rain happening with this into the overnight hours. Tomorrow morning, looks like 8 o'clock. It's starting to wrap up, but early in the morning, you still have that rain. Then it's quiet for a little bit. Instead of the lunchtime hour, it now looks more likely the afternoon and evening hours. You get some storms on Saturday. So here's a look at 3 o'clock. You've got some spotty storms. Any one could be strong to severe, even hail with this. This is 5:30. Just when you don't need any more rain, you have some downpours tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. It's a lot, right? Okay, next 12 hours. It's mild. You've got some rain around early this morning. It's humid today with some sunshine. At lunchtime, it's 74, partly sunny. 2 o'clock looks pretty dry, partly sunny, 77, 78 at 4 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, it's 77 with only about a 20% chance of a shower or storm at that point. It really comes late tonight that we get the storms. So at the shore, early shower, then clouds and rain tonight, 69. Saturday, 69, late day storms. Sunday breezy with some sunshine and 68 degrees. So looking Not terrible for the shore, but not completely dry today and tomorrow. And then in the Poconos, what you can expect the next 3 days, as we expect Friday, mostly cloudy, 71. Saturday, a couple of scattered storms that could be strong. Sunday, sun to clouds and 59. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day morning shower, warm and humid, 77. Partly sunny. Watch for those afternoon storms tomorrow, 71. Sunday, a cool start to June, a high of 69. Monday, sunny and comfortable, 75. Tuesday's beautiful with sunshine, 80. 83 on Wednesday. Thursday, that dry stretch looks to continue. Maybe Thursday into Friday we start to get a few showers, Matt.
Looking forward to the dry stretch.
Yeah.